Okay. How is everybody doing? Hopefully doing pretty well. Oop, my monitor's being mean. Both monitors are being stupid. There we go. Excuse me. Huh. There we go. Let's fix that. Alright, let's try this again. No. There we go. Alright. Crate. Female. Hardcore. Name. Normal. Veteran. There we go. And we're just going to go right for it. We're just gonna go. We're not going to waste any time here. We've seen the intro. Yep.
Still drawing breath, I see. You're one lucky bastard, I'll give you that. Best go speak to Captain Bourbon right away. He seems to have a plan for you now that we've spared your life.
Alrighty. Alright. Let's go just hurry through here.
You're not looking too bad for some. The bodies of the dead are. You will need to.
Alright. Let's go find what's going on with the corpses. Am I not targeting properly? I am not targeting properly. I am having more trouble today. I tell you what, just more trouble I am having today. Yeah, no, just having so much trouble today with basic things on this system. It's being mean. task manager. Just shut down Steam. Just shut it down. Because it is being stupid. Alright. Relaunch Steam. Alright. Alright. Let's see if this wants to work properly now. We're going to find out. Alright. Looks like it's working more properly. Alright. Hey, my targeting's working. Nice. Alright. Uh, oh, ow. That hurt. Come get shot, please. There we go. Come get shot. Yeah, come. There we go. Am I not getting XP for those? Well, let's go find out. I was not getting XP for those. Okay, fine. Be that way. Alrighty. Let's not go that way. Um. Whoa. Alright. I mean, early game. Gun gives range. We don't hate range. Oh, don't step in the poison. Alright. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Alright, level 2. Okay, so here's where the build starts. As we walk over here where it's safe, we will pick up some spirit, and we will come over here. We'll go Necromancer. Most modern Necromancer hail from the Order of Death's Vigil and training in the mysterious Ouroboros. Not all choose a secluded life, while the profession naturally inspires fear and revulsion. The Necromancer's constant balance. Maybe not. Maybe not balance, but I would be Necromancer. Contrary force skeletal minions, sapping vitality from their unwary foes. Alright, so a Necromancer. As usual, I gotta do a quick fix on my mouse. Alrighty. Alright, so 1 point in. Let's see. Raise skeletons. Art of reanimating skeletal remains is among the first rites of aspiring knight, but also one of the most rudimentary. Sheer will call upon spirits. Skeletons scale with pet bonuses. More powerful minions may be raised with higher skill rank. Okay. Drain essence not going to be fairly believe in the concept of greater good, and sometimes the greater good means that one's life must be sacrificed so that another is frowned upon. Some have trouble resisting the temptation of raw vital energy at 100% cast speed. Drain essence deals damage and drains energy. Energy cost per second. Second skill recharge. 83rd damage. 20 vitality. And Reaping Strike by dealing with deadly necrotic energies. Let's go 1 and 2. Alright, so raise skeletons, drain essence, and pet attack. Alright, so they follow me? They will in fact follow me. Okay, cool. I heard. Alright. Alright. Oh, one behind me. We got more. Cool, cool. We got this. Looking Gucci. Alright. So pet's auto attack. I like it. Now, I'm thinking Necromancer Arcanist, but Necromancer Demolitionist could be a fun build. I don't know where I'm thinking. Oh. Could be a fun build. Like, oh. Why am I trying to get to kissing close range? Alright. Alright. Unlocking some map. Oop. Alright. Dig it. Dig it. Alright. Alright, there we go. A little bit of spirit. Aether damage. Let's just max out the skeletons. Oh. Alrighty. Alright, come on now. Ah, there we go. Fur-lined jacket. What else we got? Alright. Pet class, baby. Got a... Alright. So we've made our way over there. Oh, perhaps a better gun? I'll just take a look. 9 to 19, 11 to 20, 1 to 4. Yeah, just a better gun. No worries. And just straight up better armor. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Pet class, baby. Who doesn't love it? Alright. Up the road a piece. Alrighty. You know, I think I'm already going to turn off the basic stuff. Uh, just not gonna worry about the basic stuff. go. What's the ring do? Physical damage, okay. And so we will go on this side, yeah. Oh. Nope, do not walk into poison. Alright. Anything on the pier? Nothing on the pier. Oh. There we go. Gotta love a pet class. I don't play pet classes that often, but they are fun to play from time to time. Alright, leveled up. Let's go down to here. And yeah, we're just gonna straight up just max skeletons. Yeah, because why not? Why not max out the skeletons? Um, I'm trying to recall. I can't quite recall. There was a button. I'm gonna go back to town really quick so I can figure this out. There's a button which is basically like stand still. Let me look this up. All right. Key binding. Skill window, codex window, map, help, quick bar slot, interact, pick up, evade. It is shift. Okay, shift. Gotcha. Cool. All right. I am going to take a hot second. Because I knew Necromancer. Um, Spellbinder, which is Necromancer Arcanist, is an elite high synergy caster combination, whereas Defiler, Necromancer Demolitionist, is widely considered one of the weakest and most disjointed class pairings in the game. Um, Necromancer Arcanist, top tier defense. Uh, Aether and Vitality synergies. Seamlessly supports Aether-based casting builds like Drain Essence or Aether Ray. Sharing core damage types and support. Easier gearing, well supported by target farmable legendary sets like Krieg set. Necromancer Demolitionist Defiler. Severe synergy class demolitions focus on fire, lightning, and physical or ranged attack replacers. Fire Strike, which do not naturally mesh with Necromancer's core focus on Vitality, Aether, and Pets. Defensive Deficit, both masteries, lack inherent easy to manage passive health regen. Not recommended for beginners. I mean, could be fun though. Okay, so we see it. We've been told. Alright. So, let's look here. Master of the Resurrection Ritual reduces the mental strain upon the... and they maintain additional minions. +1 summon limit. Nice. Will of the Crypt. Vitality damage. Spectral Binding. But experience is a dangerous price, but one that can be vastly rewarding. Buffs are automatically activated, so it's a buff. Okay. Skill recharge, 3-second duration, 2-minute radius, vitality damage, aether damage. Okay. Ill Omen. The memory is often enough to inspire terror. Summon Blight Fiend. Unmoved by the noxious fumes of decay, conjure forth an abomination made of corpses and rotting filth. Only one Blight Fiend can be summoned at any one time. The Blight Fiend scales with pet bonuses. Can I have a Blight Fiend and skeletons? Is that kosher? So it's more of them. Let's see. Master of Death. Only one exclusive skill can be active at any one time. Bonus to pets. Okay. Reap Spirit. By the very being of a foe, one can not only inflict grievous harm, but also conjure forth a fragment to serve you. The resulting spirit is unstable and highly aggressive, which makes it all the more useful in battle. 18 seconds. And you become a living harbinger of the final fate. Yeah, nope. So we're going to go that one. So what's this? Jeez. Alright. Okay. Bone Harvest. And Ravenous Earth. Alright. So. We got to make a choice. We don't have to make a choice for a minute, but we will have to make a choice at some point. So do we go with the harder mode and play with a gun? Because I've never really done a Necromancer. So do we go with the harder mode and play with a gun? See if we can have some fun with it. Or do we go the easier route with Arcanist and just be a master of the arcane? That is the current question. Alright, so me trying to hold shift while on 1, 2, 3, and 4 is going to be a problem. So, what does the V key do? Achievements window. Yeah, we don't need the achievements window. Um, can that also be bracket? Cancel. Something is already bracket. Tilde. Perfect. And that way shift can be on V. Awesome. That's going to make my life so much easier. All right. Yeah, because that way I can stand and not accidentally move. Okay. Because accidentally moving can be a bad thing. Oop. We don't need to accidentally move next to like a boss or something. Yeah. See, this works so much better. Oh, yeah. So much better. Love it. Alright. Nothing really in here. Unfortunate. Alrighty. Take a look. Alrighty. Looking for things. Alright. Yeah, we'll go this way. That's fine. There we go. Good times. Good times had by most. Alright, we'll go across this bridge. Oh. Maybe we're not going to go across that bridge. Fair enough. There we go. Got some kills in. My skeletons are doing work. I'm a big fan. Big fan of my skeletons doing work. Alright, don't mind the skeletons. Calm down. You're going to be fine, my friend. I shall save you. I am a good person. Kind of. I mean, I'm still a necromancer, but I'm kind of a good person? Question mark. All right. Alright, Burial Hill seems like a aptly named place at the moment. You know what? I wonder, what does right click do? What does right click do? I know left click. Does right click not do anything? Right click can do something. Yeah, I'm going to want right click to do something probably. Okay. I'm stupid. Don't look at me. Hmm. Hmm. Can I change? I wish I could change right click and V. That would actually be pretty baller. I'm not gonna lie. Hmm. All right, we'll keep it like this for now because we don't know if we're gonna keep the gun or not. At the moment, it's helping us level, but we don't know if we're gonna keep it. And let's see here. What's that? Bonus health, bonus duration damage, bonus magical damage. Yeah, we're gonna keep racking up that. Um, huh. Needs to get to 10. So 1, 2, 3 possibly at the moment. There we go. Alrighty. Doing some killing over here. Doing a little bit of that killing they talked about. Alright. Anything back here? Ooh, there's a box back here. Pair of gloves. A little bit of health. No, nothing wrong with a little bit of health. Gotta love. Yeah, let's go two-handed. Oh, oh. Let's go in the cave. There we go. Ow. Oh, that's the boss. I didn't realize that was the boss. Alright. Let's get him on the right side of the map instead of the bottom of the map so I can see him a little bit better. My pets, go. There we go. Alright. So, our first possible weapon: fire damage, aether damage, burn damage, increase energy regeneration, poison and acid resistance, skill cooldown reduction. Um, hmm. Aether damage converted to fire damage. Alright. Alright. got some stuff going here then. Alright. Oh, that's not V. Alrighty. Oh, that's fire. Alright. Um, who keeps... just keep messaging me, and I don't know why. Alright. And 6% cunning is 6% cunning. We like 6% cunning. That's a good looking coat too. Alright, I still don't know what I'm trying to do here. Alright, 1, 2, bone harvest. Cold damage. Vitality damage. Alright, we'll grab that. Huh. Let's take a look at this. Best weapon type for necromancers. Don't tell me melee. Caster vitality builds, one-handed daggers, scepters, or focus offhands that grant vitality aether damage. Pet builds use one-handed weapons and shields, or specific caster offhands that provides explosive bonus to all pets. Ranged gunner builds use two-handed ranged firearms like Mythical Dread Scorcher and Mythical Vortex of Souls if you build around weapon pools like Reaping Strike and Necrotic Edge. I forgot about possibly doing Necromancer Shaman. Combining Shamans, Madrigan's Pact, Heart of the Wild, and Summon Briar Throne with Necromancer Skeletal Horde gives you beefy, hard-hitting pets with high health pools and great resistances. If you play as a caster, Shaman provides Devouring Swarm, which shreds enemy vitality resistance by massive amounts, perfectly boosting Necromancer skills like Ravenous Earth and Bone Harvest. Both masters offer special self-healing and life-leeching options like Wendigo Totem and Siphon Souls. Focus on maxing out skeletons, the Briar Thorn and exclusive buffs that scale. Focus on rotting and leeching life straight from enemies while safely. Huh. Okay, Occultist deals has Hellhounds, it's Fire and Chaos. Fire and Chaos is not what we're doing. Huh. No, I don't think I'm going to go Shaman. Okay. So I'm still between. Arcanist and Demolitionist. Okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna go Arcanist. That was the original plan, was Necromancer Arcanist. I picked up a gun early. I'm like, ooh, Demolitionist. Um, but I think I am gonna stick with what I first thought. So, so yeah. So let's stack what I was planning because Necromancer Demolitionist is apparently not great. And at some point I will play that, but this is hardcore and it's already hard enough. So I think on this one, I will I will simply go with what the original plan was. I might still wield a I might still wield a gun though. Nothing says I can't be a gun wielding necromancer that doesn't have demolitionist. There we go. Alrighty. So now we'll go back. We'll clear out in here. Good times. And we will offer it the Aether Crystal. Ah, we're rocking a yeah, no, we're absolutely rocking that spirit. We're absolutely rocking that spirit. What's boosting my physique? I don't see what's boosting my physique. Plus 20 point span, plus 13 point span, plus 36 point span 5. What's boosting my physique? I don't. I'm not going to question it. I just don't know what's doing it. Okay. Alrighty. So we're going to leave the party. Hopefully we don't get absolutely jumped as we walk out. Not too bad, no. Alright, we're going to walk this way. Go this way. Alright. Having 3 crossbowmen is an interesting choice. I wish I got to pick. I would definitely not pick 3 crossbowmen, that's for sure. That's not the choice I would make. Alright. So let's go to the right a little bit. Maybe it is the choice I'd make. Like we sit here and we are just ruining people's day. This is actually might not be what I would have picked to begin with, but it ain't bad, that's for sure. There we go. Gonna have to wait for him to cool down a little bit. A little bit more of that spirit. Energy cost. For only the cost of the transfers, okay. At 100% cast speed, shield damage and transaction. I don't think I'm understanding how some of these work, but we'll figure it out. And at the moment, I gotta fix this mouse again. Mouse is being. Guess my hands are really oily this morning. Okay, so let's go. Pants are always good. Better than no pants. Alright, so we killed a man. Well, not a man, but we killed someone. So it's nice. What is this? Alright. Is Drain Essence short range? Is Drain Essence short range? Alright. Alright. Good times. Go all the way to the edge of the map. Okay, we're in Whitemire. There we go. Alright, let's just keep going up the edge of the map. Alright. What we got? Health, defensive ability, health regen. No, we're good at the moment. Alright. Still just going up the edge of the map. Alright. Let's move back down now. Kind of a grid pattern. And let's be honest, my pets are doing a lot more work than me. Jacket of Scorching. Now the 6% cunning is doing some work. Novice Tunic of the Aether. Now we're going to definitely keep that around. See what else we could find. Oh, jeez, Lou. Alright. Did some work there. Like I said, having the pets, like maxing a skill early is so underrated, I think. Like trying to go like depth of like, oh, I'm gonna get a little bit of everything. It's like, nah, man, just early on, just grab one thing. We found that out with the in off stream playing the Berserker. It's like, yeah, the werewolf form. Just max it as soon as physically possible, and you're just a baller. So it's like, why not? Just, all right, just killing the insects. Sure, there's nothing up here by the water. All right, now we'll come back down. And we got a lot of map down there to clear, so we're gonna map travel a little bit. Just a little bit of map travel. Alrighty. We'll probably go up just so we don't miss it later. Okay, there's the road. And we're gonna come back down and around. Alright. Good times. We've caught up. Alright. Caught up on the road. Alright. Doing some fun work here. No, that was the hero building over there. Okay. So we'll come down this way, just clear map. Alright, just clear map. Stump. Just clear more map. We have reached level 8. Who doesn't love level 8? Alright. Spirit. Alright, at level 9 we'll be able to take something fun. There we go. Alright, we think that's got to be the danger cave. That's got to be the danger cave. So we know the danger cave is up here. We're not going in there right now because we will just die probably. At this exact moment, we would probably just absolutely get hammered in the danger cave. Alright. So we're going to go up the road here. To the left. Technically Whitemire. Technically Old Dump. Another old stump. Alright. Slith necklace, slith necklace. Alright, so it does do some work. We just have to be in range of it. Blunderbuss of blood. We like the sound of that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to stand in front of this totem. And we are going to head back and sell in town. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, so here we are. We're going to go talk to this gentleman. Alright, apparently not doing enough for him. Alright, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. The hat. Cunning and physique. We'll take that for the moment. Not doing that. Physical damage. Not doing that. Not doing that. Oh, undo. 7%. No, yeah, we're not doing that. Not doing that. Not doing those. Not doing the fire damage at the moment. Not doing that. 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 I don't hate this gun.
So you're around. The dead attacks have slowed and their numbers are... A creature was doing this? I need
Yeah.
some time to plan our strategy. In the meantime, there are others around Devil's Crossing who could use your help. Take a moment to mingle with your fellows who...
Help Kasparov with his research.
Welcome to my work. You escaped. You don't remember anything, do you? Excellent. Ah, very good. I have to say it.
A skill point, you say? +1 summon limit. Alright. Captain says you're good to go. Don't start any trouble. I will not start any trouble. You have my word. Because I want to be able to use all your stuff. Iron, scrap, cool. I'll do my best. How's it going?
My knowledge of spirit. I'm afraid that I am not a troubled memories can cloud them. My knowledge of spirits has allowed.
Alright. What's up, girl? Alright. And then we'll come talk to the smuggler, because I learned something important, that you can actually put your reagents away, and they show up over here, and they're still usable. So, yeah, found that out the hard way.
I'll keep an eye on this.
So, alright. But we sold everything we wanted to sell. We're good to go back out. We're going to go through the rift. Alright. So, do I try to get to 10 before doing this? You know what? I'm going to try to see if I can get to 10. Wait a minute. I thought I was supposed to get 4.
That skill's not ready.
I thought I was supposed to get an extra one. Undead Legion does not give extra summon? Question mark. Does but it increases your maximum summon. Huh. Okay, so I got to resummon, but I did resummon. And I'm still only at. Oh no, there's 4. Okay, we solid. This makes sense. Oh, one of them is a caster. That's awesome. He's dropping fools from a distance. All right, that's absolutely what they call baller. All right, so we're gonna go back down here. We're gonna go right this time. Yep. That's a lot of slith. That's a lot of them. Alright. Great sword. Musty Tome of the Aether. Could be fun. Alright. Oh. Well, maybe not 10, but we could definitely get to 9. Okay, ornate box. Alright, so we will go here, we will go here. Energy cost, 2 meter cold damage, yeah. Awesome. Alright, so that's the 3. Gotta wait for the recharge. Then cast it again to get the 4th. Which is fine. I'm cool with that. And one of them stays. Oh, that. Keep shooting them, baby. Oh. Ooh, Berserker's Cowl. And there is level 10. 3, count them, 3 blues. Alright, so we're going to head on back. Because we got some stuff to look at here. Alright, what's up, boy? Put them down. Alright. That's a pretty gun. The Devil's Mark. And it's a bonus to all pets. It's a summon hell. So it's a shaman, not a shaman, it's an occultist weapon. But bonus to pets is always fun. So gotta love a bonus to pets. So we can get rid of this gun. Don't get me wrong. That's really. I might go put that away somewhere. Can I not? Oh, I can't use it because Cunning 112. We'll get there. Madness. Blood of Dreeg. Okay. Berserker's Cowl. Yeah. Mage. Offhand. That's getting sold. Offhand. Sold. What's this? Blood Fangs, Pneumatic Burst. That's Blood Fangs is um, Berserker. Oh, Aether damage. Well, I need the Spirit at the moment. Not need, but I want. That's Shaman. But I'm not playing the Shaman. Alright, let's sell.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Sell. Sell, 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 sell. Keep. Sell Francis's gun. Alright, let's go talk to the smuggler. Okay, and we got some stuff for others. Yeah, green tools to the bottom. There we go. We're just doing plus 10 physique plus. That's actually really good. Awesome. Gotta love that. Alright, now we're back to having 4 people. So here's where we're actually making the choice, and there's no going back. I'm thinking Arcanist, even though I've got this. The early items, like you can't base on early items. Like, oh, this is +3 to prior thorn. Yeah, but it's early. All right, so return to game. Arcanist. Yeah. So we're gonna go 1 point here. Replicating missile. The greatest of the Cortez Arcanist. Advanced classic arcane missile. Elemental damage. The most efficient path was to turn an opponent's own energy against just so elemental causes the weapons of allies to harness or from foes. It's reserve 12-meter radius. Energy leech per second. I'm okay with some energy leech. All right. Replicating missile. Drain essence. There we go. So oh yeah, we're okay. We have a gun, but the gun might be for show. The gun might just be for show. at this point. What's the knife do? Chaos. Chaos. Ooh, a lot of chaos showing up. But here's the deal. It's a bonus to pets at the moment, like this. That's also chaos. Jesus. We looking at some chaos right now? Alright. Yeah. Yeah, Devil's Mark probably just not going to use it. Well, I mean, it's plus 10 to... We'll find out. We'll find out. Plus 6% to cunning. That's plus 8 to aether damage. What's the damage type on this right now? Elemental damage. Okay. So... there's throwing missiles. Alright. There's throwing missiles out here. Alright. Just throwing some missiles. Alright. Who doesn't love missiles? We love missiles around here. There we go. We love ourselves some missiles. It's like a gun, but without the boom. Which some people would say is the best part of the gun, is the boom. Alright. Alright. We're back to the road. Let's cross the road. Oop. A lot of magic use. That's why I went very highly into spirit. I knew I was going to need as much energy as possible. Like not a new revelation by any stretch. Casters need mana. Casters do need mana. Alright. Moving across, opening more map. Alrighty. Vigorous combat pants. Alright. Well. Another bridge to cross. Oop. Alrighty. Even more people. Alright, there we go. Oh, I'm still being blocked by stuff. The only problem with ranged is sometimes your attacks get blocked. Alright. And I think there's one more with a hero. Yep. Maybe no hero? Alrighty. Alrighty. And the gate is now open. Alrighty. Plenty of energy to go around as we open up the left side of the map. Ah, good sir. How do you do? How do you do, fellow youths? Anything fun? Hey, cold, frostburn, poison? No. Fire and lightning resist. Better than the nothing that I'm wearing. Cool. Alright, what's the ring do? Damage to beastkin. Yeah. Thank you, I guess. Um, Alright. Why is it always when I'm streaming that everyone and their brother wants to send me messages? Alright. Now, when I'm not streaming, nobody ever messages me. As soon as I start streaming, oh yeah, of course. Alright. Get some mad good casting going. Alright. Now, what is Soul's Touch? Okay, level 16. Okay, Aether damage, energy leech. I don't know what Calidor's Tempest is. What is Calidor's Tempest? Is that one of mine? Overload, elemental Eructus. Damage absorption, okay. Alright, reckless power, devastation, disintegration, star pact, Calidor's Tempest. While deployed on the front lines, perfected which by creating a sudden concentrated burst of raw aether energy would ignite the air around him in an arcane tempest. Fire and aether damage, huh? Man, Inferno. Alright, intriguing. Sky Shard. It's cold and lightning. Yeah, probably pretty good. Nullification. And intrigue casting speed. Okay, mental alacrity. Good time. Fabric of reality. Ooh, there you go. So that becomes good. Fire Aether. Okay, okay. Do I want to go chaos? Like I could just put everything to chaos. All right. It's elemental, distortion, elemental, back to eight, proliferation. Okay. So that's my main. The missile's the main. The missile and the skeletons is kind of what we're doing. Okay, so what do we think as far as devotions? Devotions for pets. I remember from Necromancer. No U equals no pets. Forget to add. And so far in early game, it doesn't matter. Pets are just taken care of. Magdrajan or Fallen Gods. Magdrogon or Fallen God. Alright. Fiend Huntress on skeletons. Shepherd's Crook. Okay. Most skeleton a necromancer can have at one time. Achieved by stacking high-level skills, specific gear, and set bonuses. Alright, so Undead Legion is huge. Lost Souls, Legendary set, Lost Souls, specific weapons, metals, or dual wield setups such as Mythical Veil Piercer or Warden's Judgment. Okay, okay. Dig it. Alright. There we go. Yeah, not that we've hit a level yet. We haven't even hit one. We're just talking out loud here. We just talking out loud for the future. Alrighty. Can't be missing my missiles. I'm doing that a lot, like firing them between enemies. So, gotta make sure I'm not doing that. Good way to die. Alright. Kind of back it up a little bit. Strongbox. Tarnished. Ooh, a food ration. That's always fun. Alright, let's... Oh. Alright, let's go back to this cave, see if this is a danger cave or if it's just a normal cave. It's a normal cave. Ah, it's this cave. Shoulder guards of the eagle. Those might be happening immediately. 4% cunning is 4. Yeah, these are just better in every possible sense of the word. And chaos. Ooh. Yeah, unfortunately, that's just not as good. And the gun? No, not even close. But the boar, spirit, physique. Okay, no, we want the spirit. We want the spirit. Oop. Reached level 11. Alright. So we're going to go with more spirite. 1, 2. Got some warriors. Let's see if second summon can get us maybe a caster or something ranged. Alright. That's a lot of slith. Loving it. Alright. Spirit and spirit's not bad. Ooh. I wonder, like, it only goes down by 3. And my physique goes up. Yeah, let's run this one. More hit points is better. There we go. Gotta love it. Nope. Nope. Vitality damage. Yeah, it's chaos and chaos. And we're not going to be. I don't think we're going to be running. I mean, technically, that's also chaos, but it's just a better. It's just a better pet option. So that's why we're here. It's the better pet option. All right. Just sitting back and just throwing damage around. Who doesn't love throwing damage around? Yeah, we find some better boots. Gotta love that. Found some better boots. All right. All right. Let's go home and sell. Lots to sell.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Boom, 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 boom.
Iron well spent.
Yep, iron well spent. I agree.
I'll do it this way, sir.
I'm not going to be level 16 for a minute, but right side because we will be using those. And
I'll keep an eye out, miss.
alrighty. Yeah, let's get back to 5. 4 crossbows. That's kind of sick and wrong. Nope, we're good. Alright. Let's see where this takes us. Got some range. Alright. Well, that happened. Yeah, we're just going to go fill out some more map. Who doesn't love filling out map? Nah. Eagle's the way to go at the moment. Oh, I am playing on hardcore, so I do need to be a little bit more careful. Just a little bit more careful. Alright. Let's see if these are any good. Physique, I'm going to lose 10 spirit. But otherwise, I think these are just better. I think they're just better. Alright. Now, oh, there we go. Enemy hero died. Alright. Fire damage, burn damage, acid damage, poison damage. Alright. So not what we're looking for, but not bad. There we go. We got 3 more. We are once again maxed out on our skeletons, which is where we want to be. Alright, where'd my boys go? Alright, we're going down. We're going down. Savage Diadem of Scorching. Nope. Absolutely intriguing. Oh, yeah, I wish I had a little bit of AoE. My skeletons do. I lack a little bit of the AoE. Alright. Alright. Back of the house. Nope. Make it back down to the road. Oop, Aether Crystal. Can't be forgetting those. The road is in fact blocked, but we will get a couple of pieces. 3% spirit, defensive, casting speed. Yeah, that's just better. Better across the board. Alright, so. Let's walk in, find ourselves a box. And it's time to sell some things. Sell, 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 sell. Sell. Sell, 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 sell. Alrighty. Did work. Alright. Thinking we're going to be on these for a hot second. So it's either 15 armor or health constitution. Let's go health constitution. I don't know if there's anything else that I'm willing to throw down on. What's this? Alright, well, we tried. Alright, devotion. Something, something, something shepherd. Abomination. Revenants, Messenger of War, Stone Matron, Spring Matron, Tree of Life. Unknown Soldier. Torch, Dying God. I can never find what I need on here. Alright. Mogredon the Wolf. Pets, 60% to all pet damage. Thank you. Bleed damage. Alright, so if I'm not doing bleed damage. Alright, so if I go with the wolf, they will get bleed damage eventually. somewhere in here. I wish there was an easier way to have this sorted. Like, don't get me wrong, Shepherd's Crook's easy. Alright. Health to pets. Cunning and health for me. Elemental resistance for pets. Health defensive ability for pets. Yeah, so we need purple. Cool. That's all we need at the moment. We'll figure out the rest in a second. People just keep messaging me. Can't stop. Alright. Oh. Oh, nope, nope, nope. You can not run at me. Yeah, up is always better than down for targeting purposes. Alright. Damage to ethereals, damage to aether corruptions, health. Yeah, no, that's not helping me. And vitality. Ooh, vitality. Sorry. Vitality, aether, physique, spirit. Yeah, no, that's just better than crushing silver band. Yeah, we could sell that. That's fine. Yeah, that's sellable. All right. So where are we at? We're gonna go down here. 100% get some more of this. Oh. We just love getting rid of heroes, don't we? Just keep hitting him. Nice. All right. Bone of Decay. 15% to all damage. Vitality damage. Vitality. Yeah. That's yeah, just better. Here's the thing. Plus 10% to all damage is good. But that's about to get sold fast. And about to get sold. Alright, nothing around. Alright. Got our map back where it's supposed to. Oop. Ho! Where'd you come from? Oh, it's my guardian. Oh, the 8% actually happened. Cool. Yeah, those are going to be happening. Cunning and physique, or health and health. Um, I mean, health is always good, but I think I like the cunning and like what's 108, 111. Yeah, yeah. Let's take the health and the health. Actually, no, because we don't want that. We don't want to be losing that. Yeah, because then we're gonna be looking like, oh my god, we're gonna lose so much health. No, we don't want to be doing that. All right. What do I need? 118 for these. Just get those going. Um, so Undead Legion. Boom. What's that one? And that. There we go. And we're gonna go get rid of some stuff. We're gonna go sell to the good man. Sell, 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 sell. And we're gonna go move the gun. Oop. Alright.
I'll keep an eye on this.
Health. Elemental damage, spirit, plus 3%. Offensive ability, casting speed 3, light radius. We'll take the health on that.
See anything I like? See you around.
Alright, let's fix the mouse. Alright. Let's get the others. Okay. We got the full load. Alrighty. Side of map. There we go. Here we go. Swing Amber, Polished Emerald. Alright. Oh, bye. Ah, caster. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's go a little bit further up. Right to there. Then we'll come back down the road. Alright. Alright, so here we have... What is this? Foggy Bank Rift, okay. You know what? It's been almost 2.5 hours. Let's call it here at the Foggy Bank Rift. Um, I can go talk to Harmond. And I'm going to help my buddy out. So, nothing wrong with helping people out a little bit. I felt vindicated, righteous. And scrap and iron, continue. Alright. A couple more people. Alright, so that's where we are for the moment. So, Necromancer Arcanist playthrough, hardcore veteran. Sorry I was so distracted this morning, but we will see if we can get back to it. So thank you for watching, everybody. I'm going to get this up on YouTube, and I will talk to you all later.